Okay, so I was on vacation on a remote island, basking in the sunset when I grabbed my phone to take some breathtaking shots. You know, the ones for the gram, only to be hit by the dreaded message, storage full. Ah! Now look, I tried to delete my old photos and videos to make space, but I'd been doing that for years now, and all the pictures left hold dear memories. No photos, no videos of my dream vacation. Now who was going to believe that I actually vacationed in Bali? Cue TeraBox. I'd been seeing its 1 terabyte free storage space, which appeared too good to be true. Kind of reminds me of my old grandma's saying, you know, son, if something is too good to be true, it's probably in the wrong size or color. So, back from vacation, I decided to put TeraBox through the ringer. And the results were, well, you know what? Hey, let me just show you. So I evaluated the platform based on the following criteria: features, security and privacy, ease of use, and pricing, awarding up to 5 marks. Depending, of course, how it performed in each category. Meanwhile, if you've ever fancied TeraBox and would like to try it out, I've placed some special links in the description box below. In the meantime, hey, let me run you through its features. The biggest draw by far for this platform is its free 1 terabyte storage capacity, which is by far the best out there, given its closest rival Blomp, which offers up to 20 gigs of free storage space. Now, 1 terabyte translates into over 100,000 pictures, assuming each picture size is 10 megs. So if, like Oliver Twist, you want more, well, you can bump up to the premium version and get 2 terabytes. But cloud storage isn't only about storage. As my special friend once told me, said, speed is everything. Don't take his word for it. Anyway, I tested TeraBox's speed, and this is what I discovered. I uploaded a 4 meg sound file to TeraBox, and less than 30 seconds later, the file was up in the cloud. The download, though, took almost a minute. But hey, upload and download speeds are often affected by the speed of the internet provider. Therefore, this shouldn't pose much of a problem. I find its preset folders convenient. When I upload any file, the service automatically identifies the file type and places it in its appropriate folder. Clever, right? Its free plan caps file upload at 4 gigs, which should cater to the average file size. However, the premium plan boasts a 20 gig single file cap. Once you upload movies to the cloud, you can watch them at 480p, which isn't bad for mobile viewing. However, you might not get the usual sharp images, especially on a bigger screen. To get sharper images in 780p or 1080p, well, you're going to have to upgrade to its premium plan. Now, there is one minute feature that many people tend to overlook, and that is the file sharing feature. Now, this feature allows you to share files with colleagues by copying and sending a unique link, which they can easily open and access. Though that is great, adding more collaborative features would encourage teams to sign on to the platform. The mobile app comes with a free personal vault, but allows you to keep only 20 megabytes of files, which is somewhere between, 2 and 4 files. To store more files on the vault, you're gonna have to purchase the premium plan. Not too impressive features, even on the premium plan. It's as if the service has placed all of its eggs in the free 1 terabyte plan. And well, you know what they say about putting all your eggs in one basket, right? Well, I'm giving it a 2.5 out of 5. And now for the elephant in the room, security and privacy. A quick scan through social media reveals a dozen complaints about the service's security and privacy, which can be alarming to any user. However, that isn't completely true, and I'll tell you why in a bit. For now, let's go and check out what the company says. The platform comes with at least 2 security protocols: SSL/TSL encryption, that's for when the files are in transit to the cloud, and endpoint encryption for when the files are stored on the platform. According to TeraBox, there is a security team that monitors activities on the platform to ensure safety. Privacy-wise, the service has 3 ISO certifications, which means that your files are safe from spies and intruders. And its servers are located in Japan, which is a privacy-friendly country. So, considering its security on the free plan, and even on the premium version, I'll rate it a 3 out of 5. If you've made it this far, it means that you're enjoying this video, right? Fantastic. So why don't you appreciate our efforts by liking this video and subscribing to this channel? It's going to help us produce more in-depth analysis, just like this. And this brings me to ease of use. Registration and signing in on the web and mobile platforms was pretty straightforward. I provided my email and custom password, and in a few seconds, I accessed my account. TeraBox has a clean and navigatable interface, with the features and icons neatly arranged, and they're very easy to locate. However, the mobile app displays quite a number of ads that blend with the platform's functions, which can be a bit distracting. But it appears it's a business decision. You see, TeraBox's free 1 terabyte is the biggest on the market, and it does come at a cost. So I suspect the company is trying to offset the cost by allowing ads and organizing giveaways on the platform. Users can also earn points or money by uploading and sharing videos and images with your friends. Aside from the ads, look, I think the platform is relatively easy to use for the average Joe, so yeah, I'll give it a 3 out of 5. But now let's see how it fares in the pricing category. As I said earlier, the majority of TeraBox's features are loaded into the premium version, which is, interestingly, affordable. The cloud storage provider has 4 tiers: 1 month, monthly, 1 year, and yearly. Now I know it sounds a little confusing, just stick with me here, let me explain. The monthly plan is automatically renewed every month at $3.19, which is cheaper than the $4.99 1-month plan, which isn't subject to automatic renewal. The same applies to the annual plans. The yearly plan is automatically renewed at $35.99 annually, while the 1-year plan isn't renewed automatically and goes for $4 a month. These low prices are expected because the platform offers fewer features compared to its competitors. Thus, yeah, I'll say fair pricing, guys. So it gets a 4 out of 5. Now, totaling all the scores, TeraBox gets 12.5 out of 20, which is slightly above average, mainly due to its free 1 terabyte storage space, ease of use, security, and pricing. So, what are the things that you should consider before making the final decision to commit? For starters, TeraBox offers a free huge space of 1 terabyte, which is its unique selling point. You can get an even bigger 2 terabyte space for as low as $4 a month. Installation is in seconds, and its web interface is intuitive and easy to navigate. Plus, you get a special link that allows you to share your files with your colleagues. But here are a few things to note. Aside from improved security, privacy, and a bigger storage space, the premium version offers few features. TeraBox's upload speeds are appreciable, but the download speeds are quite slow, which could be worse on a slower network. TeraBox is great for storing huge files, but has few collaborative features, so I definitely wouldn't recommend it for teens. Its security is standard, which means your files are safe on the platform, but you're gonna have to accommodate the ads, especially on the mobile app, to keep the service up and running. However, if you need cloud storage platforms that are great for teams, have awesome security and privacy, and are easy to use, go and check out my video here on the best 5 cloud storage for photos and videos in 2024. And with that, great having you with us, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.